Explain the news.
Yes.
What is the news?
So we're super excited. We're the first company to ever outfit Team USA's medical team. Actually, there's been no medical team in any country has ever had a company outfit the medical team as one unified team. So it's a really exciting thing. Healthcare professionals ensure that athletes perform at the top of their game, score more goals, get on top of that podium. And our company is focused on ensuring that the healthcare community gets a podium of their own. And so that's what this partnership is all about.
Why is it taking so long to have something like this?
We asked that same question. We said, who outfits the medical team? And they said, we don't even know. And so we said we would love to be that sponsor. We would love to kind of support the people that are taking care of the athletes and ensuring that they can do what they have done over this past week and a week plus. So it's been a really exciting time, and more to come on this, but a long time coming.
And it involves Paris and
Yes.
Milan
Yes.
and LA.
Yes.
It's all part of the same deal.
I think, our whole goal is to support the medical team for, we've been around for about 12 years, and this is a huge milestone, historic for the sports community, for healthcare community, and that coming together. And so, yes, Milan, yes, LA, and hopefully more to come post that.
Right. I wonder how you think about Olympic sponsorship in general, because you must have done the math on the return on this kind of thing. We have seen some very big global sponsors in the past say, okay, we're done for now. What were the pros and cons, do you think?
I mean, I think it's just, it is one of these moments where the healthcare community has always been, no one's really focused on them, right? And they've dedicated their lives to serving other people. And how do you showcase and put a spotlight on them on a global stage? And there's no bigger global stage than Paris, the Olympics, and so it's really exciting to do that, but no one had done it before. There's no precedent. So, we don't really weigh the pros and cons. It's more about how do we shine that spotlight and give them the love that they deserve, give them a podium of their own, and so that's what we're excited that we were able to do here.
Are there other global players that could potentially do this for other teams around the world?
I mean, hopefully, right? Medical professionals are, there are 140 million healthcare professionals around the world. They all deserve that spotlight given what they do every day. And so hopefully that, we have led the way and hopefully people will follow.
Right. Let's talk some broader business trends. We just had a jobs number where it's clear that healthcare is just not, it's so structural, the trend in the need for healthcare, aging demographics in the country. Talk about what that means for apparel over the next, say, 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, even with the shorter term trends that we're seeing, even with today's news, I think healthcare jobs are the most important jobs, and they're not going anywhere. And it's the fastest growing job segment over the next 10 years. We're here to support this community, obviously with product, but also in other ways. And so I think there's a huge shortage, not just in the United States, but globally for doctors and nurses and healthcare professionals. They are the backbone of any functioning society. They are not going anywhere, and we need more of them.
And they're going to need stuff to wear.
And they need uniforms to do their jobs well. They need to perform at their best, just like athletes are performing at their best. 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts, running around a hospital, saving lives, helping patients, curing diseases. They are needed in society, and we are the company that is showing up and supporting them so they could do that job and do it well.
Are you seeing any changes in buying patterns or ordering trends?
We have seen, and we've talked about this, about repeat frequency, right? How often are healthcare professionals coming back to replenish their uniform? It's a replenishment-driven industry, and that trend has slowed down post-COVID, but we're actually seeing an uptick in the last quarter or so where that trend is kind of reversing course. And so that COVID overhang is going away, and we're seeing positive trends despite the news that we see today.
Right. How about, what's the level of innovation in this kind of work? Is it pretty standard? Has it always been sort of what it is and it always will be that, or are there ways to tweak it?
I mean, that was the problem, right? Every scrubs were boxy, ill-fitting, uncomfortable, scratchy, and we changed the game, and we brought function and fit and comfort and durability to this industry that never had it. And so there's more to come. We work directly with Team USA's medical team to develop the Team USA collection. It's really awesome. We have some product here today, and so we'll show that to you. But there's much more to come in terms of innovation, fabrication, with fit, with functionality. Just like athletes need to perform at the top of their game, so do healthcare professionals.
Were there things that they asked for specifically that you hadn't already thought of?
I mean, yeah, I mean, what they're holding, their stethoscope, their wraps, their tapes, their iPads, all these things that they need, the pocketing architecture that we developed for this collection is pretty robust. And so that's just one element of what they requested and how we built that into the product.